What if I told you that there's an AI out there that not only creates your course outlines, it also creates your modules, your lessons, as well as your website, all without having to touch YouTube or WordPress. Now, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about that, stick around to the end. All right, guys, let's go check it out. I'm extremely excited to show you this particular one. This is called Heights Platform. I'm actually inside the dashboard section here. Today is just a tour, and I'm going to be taking you around, showing you around the site itself, and then showing you how to very quickly create a course. Right now, it only creates the outline of the course. You'll still have to come up with the content, but usually I'll show you in different videos in the future how to do that. I'm actually in the process of creating new courses myself with this platform, and I absolutely love it. Now, I'll go through some details a little bit later on about how to do all this. So let's go and have a quick look at the very first thing. Right here, we're in the dashboard section, and this man is Brian. He's the owner of the site. Now, over here, we've got various things. For example, on the left-hand side, you've got students. Now, what sort of things do you have in the student section? You've got students lists, leads, orders, cart recovery, which is important, student affiliates, and also student answers. Now, you also have over here awards. Now, let's have a quick look at the awards. In the awards, you get things like badges and then also certificates. You can set up various point systems through every single subject so that you can reward your audience or the person who's actually purchased your course with various points and point systems. You can go through and have a look at the various different types of rewards you can give them. Also, too, we have over here the certificates. Now, in the certificate section, I would have a look at the create a new template. You click on that, and you can go over here to where it says themes, and you can have a look at the various types of themes that they have, and you can decide on which type of certificate you would like to reward your audience once they have actually finished your course. Okay, so let's go back. Right, now that we've done that, let's have a look at create new. Oh, before we do that, let's have a look at the pricing. Now, just to let you know that Brian has given me 15% discount to give to you guys. That's above and beyond this 20% saving if you're doing build annually. So you'll still get that 20% off as well as an extra 15% on top of that. And if you're doing it monthly, you'll still get that 15% off. You won't get the 20% off for the annual plan, but you will still get 15% off the monthly plan. So with this, you get, for the $19 a month, one challenge course, lesson comments, also unlimited students, collect payments with 0 fees, unlimited emails, 1,000 contacts, up to 100 active students, expert email support, unlimited video upload hosting, drag and drop lesson builder, coupons and coupon links, gamification, completion certificates, learner analytics, desktop, tablet, mobile access, and private course creation. $39 a month, you get 5,000 contacts, 5,000 active students, and so forth. For $99 a month, which is the one I'm on, it's 10,000 contacts, 10,000 active students. And over here for $99 a month, you get weekly personal coaching. Now, I have to tell you, coaching in and of itself, it's an amazing deal just for the coaching on its own. Most coaches cost thousands upon thousands of dollars, and you can get this for $99 a month. So you also get drop and drag web builder, custom domains, remove Heights branding, and 2 admin users, and so forth. And then you have $399 a month, which I'm supposing most people probably won't go for. But if you do, that's great. As I said, I will leave a link for this all in the description down below. Let's go back to creating that course. To be able to create the course, you just click on here. You've got the AI product generator. This is the one at the very top, which you will be using in the very near future. And just describe your offer and let Heights AI help you build multiple products at once. This one here is a course which manually you can create challenges. You also have a community channel. Now you can create your own community through the course that you're creating. You also have bundles. You can check out the various bundles that you can create. For example, if you want to create a funnel, you can do that. You can create your digital products here, sell, download, coaching, events, and even more. And then you've got projects, assignments, students complete and implement what they learned after the course. So let's quickly go into this and do it straight away. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to bring up the name of the course. This one is called AI Course Creation Giant. I'm just going to copy that. Pop that straight in here. Right here. Let's go and grab that now. And in this course is about how to create a video course using AI. I want to mention the different tools like ChatGPT, Pictory, PowerPoint, GPT, TTS OpenAI for AI voiceovers. Please include niche research and marketing. Use 𝗬𝗂𝘂𝗧𝘂𝗂𝗯𝗲 platform as the hosting for the course and website builder. Speak about using CapCuts for screen recording. Resources are links to the various sites. Use your own discretion for other modules. Now, I want to make this a paid one. I don't want it to be free. Now, you got these different options here. You got one-time payment, you got pay what you want, installments, or subscriptions. For me, I'm going to go one-time payment of $97, and then I want to do installments. Now, with the installments, $27 over a 4-month period. So as you can see, $27 over a 4-month period. Now, I could have it as a subscription plan if I want to, but I'd rather not right now. I'd just rather have it as a launch so that I can just do 4 payments of $27 a month for 4 months. Now, usually you'll find that people will stick with a membership site for about 3 to 4 months and then they'll drop out. So this will at least cover that. So let's go start. Now, what's going to happen is it's going to create the course out here. It's going to say the Course Creation Giant course. It also gives you Course Creator Community, which is what I spoke about earlier, resources and tools for course creation, and also AI Course Creation Giant, which happens to be the bundle. So let's now go to the next step, and we'll be able to do things like choosing the theme. So I'm going to choose this particular color for my theme. Let's go next course outline. And this is where you can actually see what the outline is all about. Now, if you want to, later on, you can actually add more modules in here. You can't do it at this point, but as you can see, this goes down to 7 modules. Okay, so let's go next recommendations. Now, the recommendations here are something that the AI has a look at and says, you could also include this and that and this and that in the course. So I would suggest you just highlight that, copy and paste it, and put it somewhere so that you can refer back to it later on. And then you go save your product. Now, this is where the magic happens. You have a look at the various products they've got here. As you can see, it is paid with a one-time payment or 4 installments of $27. Now, this will take a few minutes, and then it'll create the course outline. Well, there you go. It's already finished. Now, another thing I want to do is take you into this section just here. Let's go click on here, edit. And what this does is it gives me the area and what I want to do. So this here will allow me to be able to set up my payment gateway. So as you can see, AI Course Creation Community, it's the second one. And I can add one of these here as well and create that as part of my funnel. Over here, I'm going to just go grab this here. Preview checkout page. Now, when we click on that, this will take us to the actual checkout page that we want. I'm just going to highlight over the top of that and copy that. I'm going to save this on a Word document, and I'll be right back because I'm going to need this in a moment or two. Now, if you want to do it, you can see it's got $97 or 4 months for that one for $27 a month. So you can choose it that way. As you can see, it just changes it up along there. So that then makes it active. Now, another thing we will need to do is we will go back over here and we will need to go over to 𝗬𝗂𝘂𝗧𝘂𝗂𝗯𝗲 platform, and let's go and save what we've done here by updating bundle. Everything is fine. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go backwards, and we are going to now go over here to Climb Outline. We're going to click on that. Now, Climb Outline, it will give us all the various courses that I've got here. Now, I know that this last one will be down at the very bottom here. AI Course Giant. Now, to work on this, all we have to do is click on this. And this brings us into this section here. Now, I'll give you a quick little tour around here. This is where you would put your main text if you have a script that you'd like to put in there. Now, if you have a look down here at these icons, you'll see that this one here is a video icon. You can click on that, and then you can upload your video that you want to create. Now, I would highly suggest that you use AI to create your videos, or If you want to, you can create it from scratch and put your own content in here as well. You just have to know what it was that each one of these are trying to tell you. Now, I'll show you one that I created, which will be an AI one. Now, I am going to be creating a course for my channel, but don't worry, I won't be using AI voiceovers. I'll be actually the one speaking on that one, because I want to give you guys value. I want to make sure that when I create this course, that is something that you guys will find valuable, because I'm actually on the screen talking to you about it and showing you what you need to do. All right. Also, too, if you want to, you can create assignments. And if you have anything downloadable in, say, for example, PDF form or in a zip folder or something like that, they can upload it here and then they can download it in there. And if you have any audio that they would like to be able to download, they can also put that here. So you can have it in your course as well. Okay, so let's go back and let me show you another one that I've actually been working on, so you can get a much better idea as to what we're looking at here. So I'm going to click on this one here. As you can see, video player will appear here. As I've already put one in there, you can't see it at this moment, but you will see it once I open it up. Now, as you can see, I've clicked on here. This is now where I've got the video, and you can see I've got a thumbnail that I can put in here as well. Now, I haven't given it any points. I could give it points. I haven't yet, but I will in the future when I go to use this one. Now, let's have a quick look at this one. We'll go click on this. And this is the sort of page your students will see. Now, you just click on that and then they can watch the video. As you can see, you've also got all this down here so that they can read through if they want to.
Welcome to how to make your first $1,000 on YouTube before you're monetized on the YouTube Partnership Program.
Now, as I said, this one was done by my cloned voice, but when I create one for my YouTube channel, it will be me speaking. It won't be a clone.
In this introduction video called,
I'm not going to go into too much detail with that. You can get the idea. Now, this particular PowerPoint slides was created by PowerPoint GPT, which you can find in PowerPoint itself. So when you go to PowerPoint, I've actually gone here to the add-in section, and then you look for GPT PowerPoint, and then you can bring that up and put it right there. And that's what I did was, and I put my voiceover in here, and then I added it to Pictory, and it synced them up together beautifully and created the entire video for me. So easy. I didn't even need to screen capture anything. I just uploaded the PowerPoint and the voiceover, and it did everything for me. So that's that easy. You don't even need to screen record if you do it that way. So let's go back. The one thing I really want to show you is the website itself. I absolutely love the websites. Okay, so what we need to do now is have a look at the web pages. So I'm just going to quickly click on this. Now, to be able to create a web page, it's really, really super easy. Now, what I might actually do is go back over here to the product list, click on that. And I'm going to find this one, go edit. And over here, you can see where it says create web page. Now, this will be associated directly with this particular web page. So let's just go create web page, click on that. And we go offer details. Now you can also choose the type of page you want. You can go for a home page, you can go sales page with no top menu, lead magnet page, no top menu, pre-sale page, about us, coming soon, and others. Okay, so let's go here. I'm going to go sales page, no top menu. Would you like to follow a design style of one of your existing pages? Okay, I'm going to say no in this particular case, because this gives me the option of choosing the various colors that you can choose from. Now, I'm going to go, so for example, out of space, click on that. Dark background with twinkly style like elements, futuristic fonts, and cosmic inspired color scenes. Okay, now I want to use illustrations as well. I don't want to use photos. I wish to use illustrations. Now we're going to go here, continue to page preview. And this is creating the web page for us. Now this could take a few minutes. I'm going to pause the video until it has finished. Oh, look at this. I didn't even get a chance to pause it. So this is what it'll basically look like. These are the color themes and so forth. You go here, generate web page. Now this is where it will take a few minutes. I will definitely have to pause it now. Okay, so now what we have to do here is we can either view the page. Let's have a quick look at what the page looks like to start off with. Just going to open this in a new tab. so we can have a good look at what it looks like. Oh, this is nice. Have a look there. I would possibly remove that and put a video there. That's just my preference. Now I can put my own personal image here. Now, as you can see, this is quite a dark font. We can change all of this and we can have a look at the various things. Yeah, not really great. I'm not a big fan of all this. So these, by the way, happens to be the text image. You can make that dark if you wish to, and you can put the images there and so forth. But courses in this program, not a big fan of this particular one. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if there's a way we can actually try this again. Let's get rid of that. And let's just create a web page. Let's create another one. And this time we'll make it a bit better. We'll edit the page. Let's scroll down here. Now, remember I went and grabbed that link before? This is why I need that link. I'm about to show you. So you see this button here where it says enroll today? You click on that. Now what will happen is it'll bring up this link here. Now this will be a checkout link, but it's not the checkout link you want. If you remember, I went to the back end and I viewed the link. Now let me just bring the link up here. Go Control V and hit enter. And this is what one we looked at, the one that says $97 and $27. So this is what I'm going to be adding to this page right here. So I'm going to go Control V and putting it right in that one there. So that is now going to link to that particular page. Highly suggest you save straight away. Then as you scroll down, you look for the other buttons. For example, this one here, don't click on the actual text, click over here to the right of it or the left of it, and then remove that text and then put your other one in. And you can do that with every single one of them. I'm just going to quickly pause the video while I do that. Okay, well now I've got all that set up. I'm going to now hit save. And we can also now have a look at the video, have a look at it. Go click here. And if you want to hit this, it'll then allow us to go straight to this page here, which will allow us to be able to sign straight in to get the product in the course. I must say, not a big fan of this particular setup. Now, if I want to be able to change the color, all I have to do is click on that, holding down the Shift key, and just doing all of that. And I'm going to go over here to the right-hand side. You see where it says color? All I have to do is write down white. That's how easy it is. And it's now white. And also I have to change the amount. In this particular case, $27 per month for 4 months. So I'll take that across to the very beginning. Per month for 4 months. Okay, so we can get rid of that little bit just there. Now, I will delete this part here. Absolutely unnecessary to be there. I'll just delete the text here. And delete that text there. And I'll leave that just there. I'll move the button as well. So I'll get rid of that. Delete that. And then we have it. Now over here, I'll make this one here $97. There we are. Now, once again, we want to be able to make everything light color. So holding down the Shift key, click on all of these. And then all we have to do once again is write the word white. We don't even have to know the colors. And there we have it. Now, of course, you can do the same thing here, but in this case, black, and do the same for all of these. You don't even have to know the basic color. And there you have it. You now have it looking really nicely. And of course, you can move the images. To get rid of the images, all you have to do is double click on that, and then you can pick and choose, upload images if you want to, use Unsplash or whatever. So get rid of that. This is the web page. Now I'm just going to save everything here, and then we're going to get out of here. Now, another thing you can do if you want to, you can have a look at the web emails. You can have email templates, events, email campaigns. You have payment systems, for example, Stripe and PayPal, and other ones as well. You also can offer a coupon code, and you also have your product list, web pages, and dashboard. That is the very, very beginnings of 𝗙𝗵𝗄𝗧 platform. This is a very, very quick, rough overview. But in future videos, I'll actually show you more about this. Now, as I said, I'll leave a link for this in the description along with the product code. If you use that product code, you'll get an extra 15% off the price of the actual platform. You'll get the 20% off plus the 15% on top of that 20% off. If it's the yearly one, if it's the monthly one, it'll just be the straight 15% off. And as I said, I'll leave a link for that in the description down below. All right, guys. Now, if you got some value out of this video, how about you smash the like button as well as subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Hey, wait, why not consider sharing? And also leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of Heights Platform AI. Also to let you know that right here is a video that I believe you might like. Down here is a video YouTube thinks you might like. Right here, well, that's an image in my head. And if you click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.